Hey guys, welcome to GCT again, and more stuff. It's nothing new. You already know that, you've probably seen it on Twitter already. Anyway, now, there's quite a bit because I kind of left it for a while. It's basically been a backlog of pickups that I've got, so the plan is to get through all the rest of it, which I'm going to do now for you. So, starting the thing off, I'm going to do Batman, basically. Now, you've seen the rest of my Q pops that are up there, and the ones that are probably behind me. I don't know if you can see them on there. But there was a Batman one, which was also a Loot Crate exclusive. How B&M ended up with these, I do not know. I don't even ask. All I can really come to the conclusion of is the fact that it's possibly overstocked of them, maybe, and they've just got them in. But hey, is that? But that is obviously boxed. I've actually unboxed all these anyway, so I can put them up on shelf. So I'll put that down there. He is quite cool. The only drawback I've got for that one is the fact that the little stick that you saw with Kapow on the back of it is very, very unsturdy. I don't really like it much. Harley has one as well, but that one is a hell of a lot more sturdy. It actually clips in, which... But anyway, there you go. I'll put a pic up here first. The Harley one so you can see that. Next is Iron Man Disney Infinity. Nothing new there, but the price, 49p, I wasn't going to complain. My wife actually pointed that out, who is sat over there right now. So she pointed that out for me, so, you know, wasn't complaining. Next, the Pokeball that I got. Found another one. Master Ball. Because it was cheap. $1.99. What's more to say? I really am a cheap-assed guy, really. You can see one day this is going to bite me in the ass. You know it is. I'm going to go through like 6 months where I find nothing. This one's quite interesting. I didn't even know this existed. And that is a Cube Superman. They literally make characters into anything. A Cube Superman. God knows why. I don't even know where to start. Enough said. Now, I've actually got some original Xbox stuff, which doesn't happen very often because there's not many places in my town that sell it, and I can't go anywhere else because I don't drive or anything like that yet. So, for my original Xbox stuff, as I've only got a few. I plan on getting a good few other ones. We have Project Gotham Racing 1 and Project Gotham Racing 2, which were both 50p. So yeah, I wasn't complaining. Although Project Gotham Racing 1 came with 2 manuals in it, which was weird. So I've got a spare one if anybody wants it. I might even put it in the giveaway box when I get to 500. Is that? But yeah, got those, which were 50p each, so quick. Wasn't complaining. Not that I do normally when I find stuff like that, but you know, it's all stuff. Now, a franchise that I've been wanting to play for bloody ages, but I've only ever had the second game of it, and I'm not going to play the second one for the first one because these two games tie into each other. And the game in question is Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Now, I've actually started this. I've actually started it, and I'm actually quite liking it, honestly. If you guys know me, I'm not really a Star Wars fan. I'm more of a Trekkie. And this has kind of enticed me to play a few of the Star Wars games. Which, bearing in mind, is very rare for me. So much so, I'm trying to look for Battlefront 1 and 2 for the PS2 or Xbox, because they're on there as well. So I'm possibly going to look for them if I can find them for a decent price. Hopefully I will do. So yeah, I've got number 2 of that already in the collection. I think I've shown that off previously anyway. So, but yeah, I've got both of them now. Hopefully I can finish this. I think I'm close to the end of it and move on to the second one. Should be fun. So I'll pop that down there. Next one is leading off from that one, another Star Wars one. Again, didn't know this existed up until I found it, but apparently there is a sequel to this, which isn't uncommon apparently, but I haven't seen it, and that is Star Wars Battlefront Rogue Squadron. Now this is basically a shooter, third-person shooter from, yeah, that perspective. And from what I've seen, I've looked up a few reviews and it looks pretty good. If I'm honest, Mark from Classic Game Room has actually reviewed this, I think, back in the day, and I did watch it, but I can't remember much of it, so I might go back and watch that and see what he says about this, because I trust his reviews. I don't think he has a trusting face. That's probably it. But yeah, I'm going to give that a bash and see what happens. But it does look like you can play as Han Solo in it as well, so that'll impress me. So yeah, I'll also probably try and look for the sequel if possible. That should be fun. If I can find it. We'll see. I don't know. And then we have... I bought Sonic 2 boxed. I've had this previously, which was unboxed. I didn't have it boxed. But I got a little bit of a surprise when I bought this, which I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, all boxed, pretty much minted condition, still got a tab on top of it as well, which is cool. There we go. And boxed and everything as well. The real kicker in this, for me personally, because I'm weird, along with a few other people I know off YouTube, I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean a good way. I don't mean to insult you, I promise. I love you really. Is this. This was epic. I was debating whether to put this in a frame, and the answer to that soon became no, because of how bloody fragile this thing is, because I struggled opening it the first time. But Sonic poster. Yeah. So I got a bit of a surprise when I opened that, because yeah, the old poster's in there. I believe that was actually the one that came with Sonic 1, but I'm not complaining because I've got Sonic 1 boxed as well. I'll stick it in there if I have to. Why not? So we'll pop that in there. Pop that back behind book. But yeah, the first time I opened it I was just scared the crap out of me because I thought I was going to rip it. But there you go. Got the in there as well, inside the case. And obviously book and everything in there. And like I said, the box is minted, pretty much beautiful. So yeah, pop that down there. Now the next one is the last one, and it's a case I wanted when I bought my Switch, and it was pricey, honestly, because I couldn't find it anywhere else, and I really wanted the case, but I didn't end up investing in it. There you go. However, today, of all days, I found it. I found the Switch case, and fair enough, it's just the Switch case. It actually comes in a set normally, but I didn't want all the bits and pieces anyway. They'd probably go in a box, and I'd probably not see them again, because, yeah, I like the way the Joy-Cons are, I like the controller and everything else, and I've got my Zelda controller, so I'm not too fussed. You guys know that. So, the thing in question is... Now, I believe this was about 20 quid, if not more, in game, which for the US market is pretty much your GameStop, essentially. But this was about 20 quid, if not a little bit more. And I wanted to buy it, I just couldn't justify spending 25 quid on it. So, I ended up finding it for $6.99. So that's my bargain of the day, and it's a very nice case. It's like embroidered inside. It's really nice. If I do that, you can see all the embroidery inside. It's really nice. And for the Switch, honestly, stick the Switch in there and you're good to go. Honestly, I've wanted a Zelda case for ages. This one actually came out when I first got the Switch, and I wanted it then as well, and it was about 25 quid then. So yeah, I was pretty much happy to find that, but $6.99, I wasn't complaining. And yeah, that is beautiful. I'd put the Switch in it, but at the moment my wife is currently playing Monopoly, so far I've not got her off it. hear the clicking in the background. She's hammering it like there's no tomorrow. I'm guessing she's either losing or... No, apparently not. She's just shook her head. But yeah, I've not been able to get her off it, honestly. So, makes a change for me not being on them, but still, there's that. But yeah, that was all the pickups that are pretty much backlogged. Now they're all over my floor. Look what you made me do. Yeah. But yeah, that's everything, guys. So, thank you very much for watching, as always. In the meantime, like, comment, subscribe. And as always, guys, happy game.